Twitter. It's awesome, but it can also be super confusing and overwhelming and a massive waste of your time. But if you use it right, it can be an amazing tool for adding value, sharing information, networking, building your business, and so many other things. If you want to know how to use Twitter, I have a full tutorial right here. But in today's video, I'm going to show you my top 5 tips for using Twitter effectively, getting the most out of it, and making great use of your time. My number one Twitter tip, and probably one that's quite underused, is creating lists. So in your home feed, there can be sponsored posts and a bunch of information that you don't necessarily want to see or have time to read through. So what lists do is it provides you with mini home feeds that you've created of people and accounts that you actually care about and want to hear from, and it provides you with a resource for creating content or curating content that you want to share with your network. So some examples of lists that you can create are top media or publications in your industry, top influencers in your industry, and you can also create a list of people that you engage with the most often and really harvest those relationships by checking that list daily and engaging with those people. Twitter tip number 2, and this is a biggie, the period. If you want everyone to see your tweets, don't start them with an @ symbol. Twitter sees those as a direct conversation with another user and as if they were meant to be private. Only the person tweeting, the person being tweeted at, and those that follow both of those accounts will see that tweet. So if you want your tweet to be public to your entire following, make sure you put a period before the @ symbol or any text really before the @ symbol. And on the topic of responses, don't just reply to reply, if that makes sense. Favoriting tweets is a great way to say I see you, I acknowledge you, and I thank you for the mention. And reply when it feels natural and you actually have some sort of value that you're providing in that response back. And when retweeting, use the quote functionality to add context to who and why you're retweeting that content. Now, the whole following thing can get really complicated, but my best tip for this is don't worry about it. Don't get caught up in the numbers. How I think of Twitter, and everyone has a different opinion on this, is that if someone's following you, it's their way of saying hello. So in real life, if someone said hello to you, you wouldn't just ignore them. So I have a tendency to follow back because I think it's the polite thing to do. And I like to be able to talk to my network one-on-one via direct messages and have them be able to reach out to me, and you can only do that if you're following the person back. My 4th tip is use your bio and your branding effectively. Your banner on Twitter is prime real estate. Use it to showcase what you do or what your content focuses on. Your profile image or your avatar, make sure it's not an egg, please, first of all, but second of all, make sure it's a photo of yourself. People want to know that they're actually following a real person. And your bio should tell people why they should follow you. What exactly are you going to provide to them as far as content goes, and what kind of value are you going to give to them? When someone lands on your Twitter page, you have a matter of seconds to convince them to follow you, so make sure you're doing everything you can with your bio and your branding to ensure that they hit that button. And finally, tweet as much as you want. The lifespan of a tweet is much shorter than posts on other social media platforms because of the instantaneous nature of Twitter. So if you have a piece of content that's really important to you or your brand, you can tweet it several times a day because it's going to be hitting a different audience each time of the day, and it won't be hitting everyone in your network when you send it out just one time. So try and space it out. Send one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening, and then send it out maybe once or twice a week for the next couple of weeks after that, because it's going to hit a new audience every time you send that tweet. If you're looking for Twitter shortcuts, on the website, hit M to open your direct messages, N to compose a new tweet, Control and Enter to send a tweet, U to mute a user, B to block a user, and / opens your search. L closes all open tweets, and period loads your most recent tweets. I also highly recommend getting some sort of platform to manage Twitter. I use Hootsuite to set up specific search streams for keywords and also geo-targeted search streams. I also use it to schedule my tweets and my retweets throughout the day, but other tools that you can try out as well are Buffer as well as TweetDeck. And if you have other options for management tools for Twitter, leave them in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends, hit the like button below, and be sure to subscribe because I post new video marketing and social media tutorials every single Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching, happy tweeting, and I will see you guys next time.